Dear Reddit. Today, I f***ed up. Today, I f***ed up by enraging the parents of my girlfriend by pretending not to know what a potato is. Let me tell you that I have made a bad mistake this evening. My girlfriend, who let me tell you is only my second girlfriend of all time, said I am invited to dinner with her and her parents. I was very aghast, nervous, and bashful to be invited to such a situation. But I knew it must be done. I met them nicely, I should tell you, and it started off in a good way. The idea slapped my mind that I should do a comic bit to make a good impression and become known to them as a person who is amusing. When I saw that baked potatoes were served, I got the idea that it would be very good if I pretended I did not know what potatoes was. That would be funny. Well, let me tell you. Backfired on my face. I'll tell you how. So first, when the potato became on my plate, I acted very interesting. I showed an expression on my face so as to seem that I was confused, astounded, but in a restrained way, curious and interested. They did notice and seemed confused but did not remark. So I asked, "This looks very interesting. What is this?" They stared at me and the mother said, "It's a baked potato." And I was saying, "Oh, interesting, a baked what is it again?" And she was like, "A potato." And I was like, "A potato, oh interesting. Never heard of a potato, looks pretty good." And then they didn't see I was clowning, but thought I really did not know what is a potato. So I knew I would be very shamed, humiliated, depressed, and disgusted if I admitted to making a bad joke, so what I did was to act as if it was not a joke, but I committed to the act of pretending I didn't know what a potato is. They asked me, very incredulous, did I really not know what a potato is? That I never heard of a potato. I went with it and told them, yes, I did not ever even hear of a potato. Not only had I never eaten a potato, I had never heard the word potato. This went on for a bit, and my girlfriend was acting very confused and embarrassed by my fucked up antics, and then the more insistent I was about not knowing what a potato is was when them parents starting thinking I did know what a potato was. Well, let me tell you, I had to commit 100% at this point. When I would not admit to knowing what a potato was, the father especially began to get annoyed. At one point he said something like, "Enough is enough. You're fucking with us. Admit it." And I said, "Sir, before today I never heard of a potato. I still don't know what a potato is, other than some kind of food. I don't know what to tell you." Well, let me tell you, he got very annoyed. I decided to take a bite of the potato, and when I did, I made a high-pitched noise and said, "Tastes very strange." That is when the father started yelling at me, and the mother kept saying, "What are you doing?" And my girlfriend went to some other room. Finally, the father said I should get the fuck out of his house, and I said it was irrational to treat me like this just because I never heard of a potato before. Well, let me tell you, he didn't take that kindly. Now in text messages I have been telling my girlfriend I really don't know what a potato is. The only way I can ever get out of this is for them to buy that I don't know what a potato is. I wish I never started it, but I can't go back. I think she will break up with me anyway. You'd rather risk your relationship than admit you were trying to be funny and failed? Looks like you succeeded. I'm guessing this is why he's only had 2 girlfriends to date. That's not so shabby. Most people only have 1 girlfriend to date. Okay, Dad, that was actually good. I haven't even had a girlfriend to date. Sad you're like 1400 years old, Mr. Totoro. Oh man, already? Didn't feel that long. No dates, sure, but she said hi once, so that's something. Sorry Billy, mom doesn't count. What I love about this post is that in my eyes, you completed your goal of being hilarious. Pretending not to know what a potato is isn't what's funny is you played it as a character almost and made this huge awkward situation. You were so committed you made your girlfriend's parents turn into angry lunatics. The humor of the palpable tension and awkwardness, at least it sets me off, is already great, but think of the story you now have. You made a girlfriend's parents hate you within an hour of meeting you because you acted like you didn't know what a potato is. It's honestly hard to think of dumber, more innocuous things to elicit such a reaction. That's amazing. I feel like this is something Norm Macdonald would do in love. It sounds like a Seinfeld episode. Her dad punched me in the face. What, why? I pretended not to know what a potato is. When confronted about this horrible joke, insist it never happened with the same level of commitment. Maybe they will just think you have a brain disorder. At this point, this is the best idea. Continue to do this with something different every time you see them. So what's this giant chair thing we're all sitting on called again? Oh, a couch. It's very interesting. Tastes very strange. Get the fuck out of my house, a house, oh interesting. Never heard of a house, looks pretty good. Wow, at least it shows you're not afraid of commitment. Well, I do think that she is now. He should play it off like this. Tell them that he does know what a potato is, but that he just wanted to demonstrate the extreme level of commitment and devotion he has for everything he does. Flawless. I gotta say, that's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. Your only hope is to come clean. In fact, just link your GF to this post and tell her to show her parents. Oh, and also you should apologize profusely. Best advice I've read so far in this thread for Op. He's damned either way, but far better off owning up to it at this point. Better off having the family see you as a nervous kid who got caught up in a bad joke than the smartest and/or complete idiot they see you as now. At least sending this post shows your intentions. In the future though, just know that the first time meeting your GF's parents, or any time after really, is not the time to be messing with them if you value your relationship. Also, if anyone ever calls you out on messing with them, always own up to it, otherwise you end up looking like a douche anyways. Good luck, Op. You are wrong. If there is anything to go by, it is that the father can go fuck himself and never to give a shit about him. The man straight up kicked his daughter's date out on the suspicion he was trying to be funny. He purposely ruined the joke and forced Op into committing, and then has the fucking audacity to get angry because Op won't allow him to be humiliated. At best, he is a father that is willing to fuck with his daughter's life over something this stupid. Op learned a lot that day about his potential in-laws. I say stick to the lie because it's a matter of principle at this stage. How? What's a potato is not a joke, it's a lie. If Op is willing to lie for the smallest of these sorts of things and keep it up, imagine what else he's keeping behind his back. What if he's fucking some other girl behind the daughter's back? If you were the father, would you like that? Op is a troll and got treated as such. If I found out that my daughter's BF was a pathological liar, I'd reject him too. If you can't be honest on the first date, when can you be honest? Invite your girlfriend to meet your parents. Have your father take her aside and ask if potatoes were served at the dinner with her parents. When she says yes, he looks alarmed, mutters something about wanting to keep them from him, and never mentions the subject again. That's if he still has a girlfriend. She doesn't really seem like a keeper if she can't handle a good old-fashioned potato joke. This is literally the dumbest thing I have ever heard. This is one of my favorite fuck-ups ever. It's got everything. Potatoes, girls, dads, confusion, and yelling. I love the fact you thought of this, and I love that the parents got so mad about it. Really, all that it's missing is somebody shitting their pants. Yeah, but it has potatoes. How many typhus have potato? Potato? Patati? Send them a bouquet of potatoes as an apology. But on the card write enjoy your potatoes in quotes, as if you still don't really believe they're real. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew? This would have been the best answer to Op's setup. Thanks to your comment I found out that this is a thing. How did I not know about this yet? I'm glad I could enrich your life. Best Latvian joke ever. There is no potato, only malnourish and cold dark suffer. In Latvia, man enter bar with 3 potato. Sorry, bad joke, no one has potato in Latvia. Sorry, what is potato, get out of my house, if you contact my daughter again I will kill you. No house, no potato. Only cold and rock. Daughter die of malnourish. Soldier rape daughter corpse.